Hi everyone, welcome back to our new session of the UiPath. In this session, I will explain to you how to add the space, delete and update the space in Confluence using UiPath. So this process will be automatically done when we will create the script, and it is automatically created the space and managing the space, then deleting the space whenever it is required. So this is the automatic process rather than going to the login page and adding any space value in any project. It is taking time and that will also require a manual effort. So it's always recommended to create these things automatically whenever you are working with the big project in any large organization that they are using Confluence portal. From there it will very helpful. So here I am going to explain you how to create a space, then how to update that space, and again at the end if it is required to delete that space, then how will do that automatically. The complete process will do that using UiPath. So as you have already heard that UiPath has integrated several other applications like Jira, Confluence, ServiceNow. So this is the advanced feature used in UiPath which will help us to minimize the effort of resources, and that makes life of developer easy. So let's begin with this. So for that we will need Confluence login credential. As you can see, I have already created my account. If you want to create that, go to Atlassian.net wiki, create over there an account and add any project. After adding project, you can see space setting. From space setting, you can add whatever space it is required for your project. So if you want to see all the space available in your login credential, just click on the project tab. I will see the spaces. So these four spaces are available in my project. If I want to add one more, then I will do that. And in UiPath you will need to install UiPath team.confluence.activity. After installing this, you are able to see UiPath team. Inside the UiPath team, go to Confluence. In Confluence, go to space and you can see add space, delete space and update space. So we are going to use these three activities. As you can see, Confluence application scope is available here. So drag and drop is this activity and configure your connections. I've already explained the configuring the connection in how to download attachment from Confluence using UiPath. So I am not going to touch the connection part here. So if you want to have a look how we can integrate or connect our Confluence application scope with Confluence portal, please watch that session so you are able to configure this thing on your own system. So I am directly starting with adding space, deleting space and updating space. Let's drag this activity here. Now you can see activity is available here. For adding any space, we'll need to configure parameters. So for configuring parameters, it is available add parameter, run command, get mandatory parameter and get example data. As we have already seen in my previous session, just click on this. This is the help sections available for this. So double click on this. So whatever detail you want to mention, that it is available on your parameter. You can also do that by clicking add parameter, but that will add one by one. So it's available here. Because of that, I am taking all four parts. Now you can see key is available with the key value. So whatever key value you want to enter, you can do that. Name, whatever name of space you want to describe, you can do that. Provide the complete description as per your requirement, and the private section is true or false. It's boolean type of variable. So after providing the private, you have to make sure if you are enabling private section means if you are mentioning true, so that space will be private for you, and if you are entering false, so that space will be public for all the users. So let's add the parameter value. So first we will need key. So I am adding key here. Key, just like I am adding here, 47 is the value of the key. Name of the space I am going to provide here as a test automation 47. So it will create for me as a test automation 47 because its ID is 47. For it is easy to remember that, because of that I mentioned 47. Description tab, let me remove hyphen from here. Description, so I am adding short description. This is test automation 47 description. Next, I am keeping here as a public, because of that I am mentioning false. If you enter true, then the space is private for your credential. Now it's done. Let's test connection. After testing, I will run this. Now you can see my connection is already done. Go to here, run the command. Once you will run the command, it will create an space for you. Just copy this ID, might we will need for further section. Now go to Confluence, refresh the page. You are able to see the test automation 47 space is available. So space directory is available for you. Just click on that for make sure the data is available or not. So in space setting, you are able to see all the data which we have mentioned at the time of creation. Now you can see same data which we have provided in automation framework. Now let's update this detail. So for updating this detail, we need to select other activity. Let me open this space first. View all spaces. Now I am keeping this here and adding update space. Just like we have already used, you can see there are 4 different parameters available here as well. So it depends on our requirement. I am keeping as key and I want to update only name. So key here I am going to provide 47 because we have entered the ID is 47, and the name I want to update test automation 47 new. Now run the command, showing invalid. Oh sorry, we have to mention here as a ID as well. So 47 is my ID. Now you can see warnings are resolved. Let's run again. Now you can see data is updated. Let's check again. Let me open the complete view all spaces. Now you can see test automation 47 is renamed with test automation 47 new. By this way you can also update description tab. Now here updation is completed. Let's try to delete this. Okay, delete this. For deleting, it is not possible to run directly from here. We have to run it completely our sequence. So space key I am providing here as a 47 and save this. Now you can see warnings are resolved. Let's run this. So once execution is completed, you are able to see this directory space directory is not available in your space directory content. Let's wait for the completion. It's executing. It is taking time because it will launch robot and logging to the credential by provided in a test connection. After login, it will go to the key which we have provided. Once it will found that key, it will delete from there, and then our execution is completed. Now you can see execution is completed. Let's refresh this page and confirm that space is deleted. Now you can see which the space directory we have created earlier, that space directory is deleted forever. So by this way we can automate our space activity in Confluence. So this is all about how to add space, update space and delete space in Confluence using UiPath. So this is the complete automation process which we have used, and this will also help when we are automating Confluence activity. So this is all about that. Hope you understand it. If you have any queries or comment, please comment in the comment section so that I will check and revert with the resolution. And don't forget to like and subscribe the channel for the latest update. Thank you.